And welcome everybody joining me right here on Zoom on this Shabbat Eve, and welcome everybody joining us wherever you are connecting. It's good to be together. We are just a few seconds from getting started, so please find your meditation posture. Close your eyes. And just connect with this delightful breath of ours. And just allow yourself to arrive here. Allow the body to relax, to let go. Releasing any tension, any stress anywhere. Making sure the belly can rise and fall freely and fully, making sure the muscles of the face are completely relaxed. And just let yourself be surrendered into this moment. Nothing else to do, nowhere else to go. Simply being. And we Shabbat, we rest back as awareness. And stay right here as I call us all into practice. Opening with our Shalom chant, thereby bringing energies of peace, wholeness, harmony to infuse our meditation today as we do every day. And if you want to chant with me, draw a breath for Shalom. And after the chant, we gently allow the body to recover. Once again, the natural rhythm of its own breath. When we meditate, we always meditate with the natural breath. Never imposing upon the body, upon the breath, any kind of particular rhythm or cadence that we may believe is the quote-unquote meditative breath. There are other techniques that are breath exercises. Maybe some form of yoga can do that. But this is not what we are doing here. What we're doing here is actually remaining completely hands off. We are not touching the breath, as we are not touching the thoughts or the emotions, the desires or the sensation. We just rest, we Shabbat as awareness. Hands off. And it's in this kind of practice that we just let the body find what the rhythm of the breath it needs for its own purpose, we let the body find that for itself. It doesn't mean that as we concentrate a little more, as we relax a little more, that just our ability to relax and concentrate doesn't change the breath, but that is a consequence. The breath naturally will come to more of a standstill, more of a deeper calmness. There'll be less need for deep breathing when the body's completely relaxed. But that's just the way the body adapts. Nothing that we are consciously imposing. So keep observing what is the quality of the breath that the body is breathing. And is it changing as you relax a little more? As you ground yourself into practice a little more? And you can stay there as I bring the angels to come and sit with us and meditate with us. Perhaps imagining Uriel, Archangel Uriel, flapping its wings to come down and sit in front of us. Uriel brings its light, which is its name, its fire, which is another translation of its name, to our practice. Bringing the quality of alertness, awakeness, also the quality of curiosity to our meditation. Flapping its wings to come and sit down on our left to meditate with us is Gavriel. Gavriel is embodying the qualities of steadfastness and diligence. The angel of discipline, keeping us coming back to the cushion to meditate day in and day out without fail. Keeping us also glued to the object of meditation. Now we may never be distracted away from the breath. Behind us comes to sit Archangel Raphael, embodying the quality of patience, that we might grow ever more patient with our practice. Distracted as we may become, we return to the breath patiently, patiently, patiently toward ourselves as well, never beating ourselves up for having been distracted, never indulging in limiting beliefs that we're not good enough for meditation, that we'll never get it, and all the negative self-talk that we too often indulge ourselves into believing. And finally, on our right comes to sit Archangel Michael, who embodies for us the quality of equanimity, that we may practice equanimity. Whatever the object arising in the field of awareness as we meditate, be it a thought, a sensation, even the breath, that is a sensation, be it an emotion, be it a desire. We remain equanimous. We don't get involved with any of them. Definitely don't get attached to any of them. And certainly don't react to any of them. And together with us, these angels speak a kavanah, an intention, that each of us might come to recognize awakened awareness now for the greatest good of all. Now that the angels are here, we can relax a little more. Check in, is the quality of your breath, has the quality of your breath changed in the last few minutes? Maybe as you have completely relaxed, the breath is very short, very shallow, very fast. As soon as it comes in, it makes a U-turn and goes out. The body is so quiet that it doesn't need a lot of breathing. Or maybe an emotion has washed over you and the body's breath has increased, or a thought. You can feel, you can observe the breath changing as the distractions come to disturb our quietude, our calmness. Just as you can feel often an emotion bringing tension to the belly, a thought bringing tension to the face. With curiosity, with Uriel, you start to really pay attention to those little subtle changes. Who knew that a thought can make your face tense? And if the mind has come to distract you, just simply, gently, with Raphael, patiently come back to the breath. And if you feel there are a lot of distractions coming today, the mind is a little bit on the stormy side. You could help yourself simply by saying, as you notice the body breathing in, you can say to yourself, body breathing in. You can say to yourself as you observe the body breathing out, body breathing out. We use words to keep us right here with our moment to moment experience. These words are allowed, these thoughts are allowed. Keeps us away from distracting thoughts. One of the surest way to stay with the breath is to enjoy it. Send a message to the brain that tells the brain you are enjoying this delightful moment of feeling the breath coming in and feeling the breath going out. The more you send a positive message to the brain, the more the brain will want you to stay with the breath. So love this moment, enjoy this moment. Tell your mind, open your heart to it, say yes to it. Delight in it. And gently we let go of our practice. Gently we let go of our meditation. Taking perhaps a couple of deeper breaths, if that will help us. And letting the body stretch, if it feels the body wants to do that. And we'll close as always with our Shalom chant as we dedicate our practice to all beings. And pray that all beings, and that includes us, we pray that all beings might know Shalom, might know peace, might know wholeness and harmony in their minds, in their hearts, in their world. Modani, Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you.
Modani, thank you. Shabbat
So
Shalom.
much. See you tonight.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Modani, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.